Hi everybody. My iPad's doing some weird things. This is an RnY. I guess I'm starting to lose weight in my arms. I'm starting to get my bat wings. But this is for week 9. I went to group last week. Suppose I should pull out my notes, huh? I had questions, and I asked a lot of questions, actually. I went to group on Tuesday, and first of all, my surgery was May 8th, 2019 at Sanford Medical Center in Bismarck, North Dakota. My starting weight when I was accepted in December of 2018 was 262 on mine, 268 on the doctor's. My surgery weight was 240 on mine, 247 at the hospital when I checked in. My current weight is 205. I asked, how long does food stay in your pouch? And I was told that it depends upon what I ate. The higher fat, the higher protein, whatever it is that I'm eating, the longer it stays. And I needed to stick to that. I said, how much vitamin D3 should we be taking? And what is needed because what's needed pre-op is different than what's needed post-op, and it could be too much. She said for the recommended amount was 3,000 IUs a day, and so gummies with 2,000 IU gummy a day was perfectly fine. In the Midwest, you have to understand, as far as vitamin D3, that where you are in the country, where you are in the world, dictates how much you need. I'm in the Midwest, and we tend to need 3,000 IUs a day to be considered normal. There's other people that might only, in other parts of the country, that might only need 1,500 or possibly none at all. I asked about whole grain noodles, Barilla Protein Plus. It's got 36 carbs, 10 grams of protein per 2-ounce serving. She said that was perfect. As far as she said, for something other than, she said I can have as much iced tea as I want, but coffee is more concentrated, so stick to decaf. But I can have regular iced tea, and that made me really happy. She said to up my calorie intake to between 700 and 800 calories a day. I can have soda as long as it's caffeine free, but watch the carbonation, drink it slow. I asked how long I would have problems with pain in my tailbone, and she said she didn't know. The YMCA has a program, it's called Silver Sneakers, and I need to check into it because it is a free program, or it's supposed to be a free program for people who have medical issues to be able to use the YMCA. I need to call and ask my insurance company also about family wellness, because there's a possibility, because I'm on the insurance program that I'm on is the same one that the hospital goes by, I guess you can say. To try she said, if I'm having that much trouble with water, to try nectar, and it's $1 to $2 a package, and to stay away from GNC in the Kirkwood Mall because it's horrible. They send you away with things that you do not need. There's a place called Hy-Vee, something like that, Hy-Vee Health or something, that is down by Barnes & Noble in a strip mall on 9th Street that I need to go check out. She said that's where I need to get my nectar from, because they will mix it right in front of you so you can try it before you buy it, because their stuff is really, really expensive. So there's all that. Today I was 65 grams short, or 65 calories short of making my 700 calorie goal. I have started to make my plate like a salad plate instead of like a saucer plate. And it says that you're supposed to take 30 minutes to eat something off of a saucer plate. And I decided to make myself a plate with a normal serving of everything. And however long it took me to eat it was however long it took me to eat it. And I had a little salad plate. And I don't know how to insert pictures in here, otherwise I would. But I had a hamburger on there, about this big around, and 4 ounces of noodle, like a noodle salad, and about 4 ounces of green beans. And it took me an hour to eat that, but I ate it all. I also had my protein shake this morning. She said I needed to back off my protein shakes and I needed to start eating more food, more solid food, and get my protein from that instead of my protein shakes. So, I'm a work in progress. What can I say? I went from a size 3X to a size 1X, and finally, my boxers are too big. And it feels strange to have my boxers almost falling off. It feels really, really strange. I see my weight in my cheeks and right here. That really bothers me. But what I really come on here to talk about was thinning hair. See? Like right there. Running my fingers through my hair. I have thin baby fine hair anyway, and I take 5,000 micrograms of biotin every day, along with a B complex. So actually, I'm probably getting more biotin than I need. Plus, whatever's in my multivitamin, probably getting a whole lot more than I could ever need. But it's not doing much. So I think I'm going to back off my biotin a little bit, and I'm going to try to up my protein intake and see if maybe that helps with my hair. So, and see, I'm starting to thin a lot up in here. It's starting to really thin. But I'm told that this is kind of normal. So, I don't know, we'll see. But I think it'll be a while before I get another perm or anything. So, but yeah, I wanted to come on here and talk about hair loss. I was kind of surprised how much hair was laying in the bottom of the bathtub when I got out of the shower. It's not like it's coming out in clumps or anything like that, but like I'll run my fingers through my hair and my hair gets caught up in my rings. And it's like that when I scrub my head too. So, but like I said, having thin baby fine hair anyhow is, I don't want to lose a whole hell of a lot. So, I had an episode of actual true dumping syndrome because it made me throw up and it gave me diarrhea. And I think it was probably because the sugar content was really, really high. And I had bought some in the bakery part of Walmart. They have like cheesecakes and things like that. And I thought, cheesecake? Well, you can do cheesecake on keto. Yeah, but not that kind of cheesecake. I ate a piece, a, a good size. It was a wedge. It was probably not quite that, about like that. And I ate that piece, and then I ate a bite or two of another one. And all of a sudden, I didn't feel so hot. And it tasted so good, though. It was a regular New York style cheesecake and then a strawberry cheesecake. And it tasted really, really good. But within 20 minutes, I was throwing up. And within a half an hour, I had diarrhea that I couldn't stop for like forever. I couldn't stop it. So I will never touch cheesecake again. This thing with American cheese, I'm guessing it's too processed. Heavy processed things, I'm seem to be having trouble with. Summer sausage. Me and summer sausage get along great. Me and Colby Jack cheese, any kind of hard cheese, we get along just fine. But anything like American, not a chance. Swiss is even worse. It's just as bad. So I'll stick with them kind of cheeses for a while, I guess, until I'm a little bit further out. As far as sleeping at night, that's kind of getting better. You can see my rings aren't as dark. That's been kind of getting better, and I'm noticing my bed's getting a little bit bigger. Maybe it's because I'm getting a little bit smaller. It kind of feels strange. I got a bunch of clothes that various people have given me. I went from a 3X to a 1X. My favorite tank top finally fits me again. I've had it for like 9 years. My friend Gino got it for me for my 31st birthday. And I've kept it all this time. I wouldn't part with it. And it finally fits again. So I can't wait to wear it. I think the only thing I'm going to go shopping for is new boxers. Because I sleep in my tank top, like the one I got a tank top and my boxers. Because that's what's comfortable. I don't know, I guess I'm rambling. I think that's about all I got. Talk soon. Have a good week.